Greetings, welcome back to PinkOddBird. Today I am here to do a quick little video with you guys talking about 2019, our final video of the year. So let's go ahead and chit chat. So I just wanted to take a few minutes here with you guys today, just a few minutes of your time to chit chat and talk about this past year and also talk about some things that are coming up for 2020. So the first thing that I wanted to just say was thank you all so much for all of your support this year and all the years prior. It's been a super long journey for me. I started making books. Well, I made my first book, which was a smash book in May of 2014. And then I took pretty much all of 2015 to just study and learn and, just learn from all of the ladies out there who were so kind to share what they knew and share their talents with me and everyone else who wanted to learn. So I'm definitely thankful and grateful for that. And after that, in 2016, as you know, I believe it was in January, February, something like that, is when I finally started my channel of my own. And the first video that I actually posted on my channel was a smash book, and it was that smash book that I had made in 2014. It took me a while to work on that actually and just get all the things in it that I wanted to, and it's so full and it's so stuffed. But I ended up taking that video down just because there was kind of a lot of sort of personal stuff in it. So I will always remember that though. And the first comment that I ever got from anybody on YouTube was from Shannon Green. So I was like, whoa. It's been a journey since then, and I want to say thank you for giving all of your support again this year in 2019 and helping me continue to express things and express my creations and share my weird and crazy ideas with you guys. And I appreciate you guys for being here on my channel, because I know it's kind of like a mixed bag. Sometimes you get a tutorial, and then sometimes you get like flowers, and then sometimes you get like an undertaker. So all of my super old subscribers and all of my new subscribers, you all mean something to me equally. And so I just wanted to start it off by saying I appreciate you, and I hope that you'll continue on this journey with me next year. So the next thing I have on my agenda, as you all know, I have been working on the dark release, and I think so far we've made it up to book number 9, I believe. And I do have a couple more books to make in that theme, but I'm going to have to put those off. So we're going to press pause on the dark release. And dark books are not ending for me. This was just kind of like one big dark release. Because for the month of October, I had a lot of requests for orders, and I wasn't able to really do all of them because I did October daily, and that took up so much time. So I'm sure, as you know, when you're doing something like that, like a daily of some sort, it really does kind of like eat up your time, and it doesn't leave room for much else. So I have been using December to catch up on all of the Gothic and all of those kinds of books that I didn't get a chance to do. And I only have a couple more to do, but I need to get moving on some other things for the beginning of the year. And I am going to pause the dark release. However, there will be more like dark books and things of that nature coming throughout 2020. So they're not going away. This is just a dark release that kind of like a big collection of dark books that I'm working on, and we're just going to put a little hold on it for now. The next thing that I wanted to talk about were things that are going to be coming up for 2020. I do have a list of things that I want to get done with you guys, such as like tutorials and video ideas, and even bigger and more fun things than that, hopefully, if everything goes to plan. So I'm definitely excited about all of that kind of stuff coming up for next year. And, we're just going to keep going and just keep moving and doing it bigger and better and, all the time. So definitely excited about that. And in one of my most recent videos, I asked you all if you would be interested in getting some of the original, like authentic ephemera that I have. That's kind of like more macabre, more dark kind of things. And you guys are saying yes. So I'm working on curating kind of like a collection of original, like authentic ephemera of my own. And I will be putting it in digital format and having that available for you all at some point. And once I'm done curating everything, I will obviously announce it and let you know. And I've been considering maybe doing like a couple tangible packs where I print them out for you, and I will also be including some other things of the same kind of nature that will help you along with the dark books that you're maybe looking to make. So that's what's coming up with that. So thank you for your feedback on that. So the next thing I wanted to talk about was kind of tying back in with October Daily. A lot of you really enjoyed doing that, and I thank you all, everyone who decided to do October Daily with me. Thank you so much. And I did have a lot of fun doing that. It was a lot of work. And that was like my first time doing like a daily type of journaling event thing. However, a lot of you enjoyed the prompts, the way that I like my style of prompts, and just being able to create these different prompts together and see what everyone was coming up with. And then we had the hashtag where everyone could just pop over and look at everyone's, posts, and then they were also posting in the group. So it was a fun time. So what I decided to do, because a lot of you were asking me if I was going to continue doing prompts beyond October, I have decided that for the year of 2020, I'm going to be implementing a little thing that I'm going to be calling Prompt Week. And so my idea behind that is basically you will be able to, I'll give you prompts, like 7 prompts at the beginning of the month. And you can use these 7 prompts anywhere in your regular journaling that you might want to. So like if you have slow days throughout your month, or if you just don't really do anything, or you need an idea, you can sprinkle those prompts anywhere in your monthly journaling, or you can do prompt week like on a set week. Like if you want to do prompt week on week 1, 2, 3, whatever of the month, you can do it that way as well. It's really up to you. I'm just giving you the prompts, and I feel like this is kind of like a more feasible and manageable way for me and you to be able to have some fun together and still be able to, do what we like to do. We like to journal, we like to have prompts, and we like to have like a little sense of community where we do things together. So prompt week will be coming soon, and I will probably have the first setup because I've been a little busy. I don't know that I'll have it exactly on January 1st. I can try, but I will have all of the first week of the first month's prompts ready for you, most likely in the first week of January. And like I said, I think this will be really fun. You can do this so many ways. Like you can do this in your monthly journaling, or you can, if you have like a journal that you're not using and you want to leave it specifically for like prompt week journaling tidbits, you can have just one journal where you dedicate 1 week per month to prompt week. So that's another way that you can get some of your journals used up if you don't want to mix these in with your regular daily journaling. So there's lots of choices for you when it comes to this, and I think it's going to be super fun. So I'll be back with the first 7 prompts, and I will also give you information on like a hashtag that we'll be able to use throughout the year so that everyone can track the prompts. So the next thing that I want to talk about with you all is we are still going strong in the Alternative Junk Journals group, and thank you to all the members who have joined in there as well. And I do just want to give you guys a quick little reminder. I do link that in my description box of every video, and if you guys do decide to click on that join group button, just don't forget that there are 3 questions that you're required to to answer before you can be accepted into the group. So if you're wondering why you might have been declined, it might be because you didn't answer those questions. And so we just want to make sure that you're an authentic, like real person, not like a bot. And so just don't forget to answer those questions. Are you trying to be quiet? Okay, it's okay. I paused it. Go ahead. I think the camera was getting low. Low, 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 low. Okay, sorry. I had to make a little adjustment to the camera there. We're back on track. Okay, so the next thing that I was going to bring up is super exciting news, and I'm so happy and so excited to be bringing this to you guys. It's something that I've been working on for such a long time, and I basically have taken the whole month of December to work on this, and it's an idea that's been a long time coming, and I just never got around to doing it, and I'm like, later, and I'll do it, and I'm just like, okay, April, you're never going to do it. So what finally lit the fire under my seat is all of these changes that are coming up on YouTube starting at the beginning of the year. And I realized that I needed to do something about this. And I have my channel set up the way that I believe it should be for the content that I make. So hopefully, you know, I mean, all I can really do is set my channel up the way that I believe it should be set up with the intent of the content that I make and just go from there. However, I was kind of getting like a little bit of anxiety because, like I told you at the beginning of this video, it's been a long time coming for me growing my channel and putting in a lot of hard work and a lot of time to come here and edit and show and share my content with you all. And above all that is building a rapport with the community that I'm in, which is the junk journaling community. And so virtually I have gotten to know and recognize and familiarize myself with a lot of you. And I realized that, say for example, YouTube doesn't agree that I have my channel set up the way that it should be. What if my channel gets shut down? It just came to the realization that basically my entire channel, everything is under the control of a company that could change or take anything away from me at a whim. That didn't make me very happy. It didn't make me feel easy. And so I decided that I was going to give myself a safe haven, a place that is under my sole control. And this way I will always be able to have contact with all of you, and I will be able to still reach out to you, give you messages, and you guys can send me messages. And ultimately, I will be continuing to grow and build on now what is my new website, PinkOddBird.com. I'm so happy and excited because it's something that I really wanted to do for such a long time, and it's something that I should have done a long time ago, but it's kind of daunting to me because I do work with computers, and it's like I'm such like a super researcher, so I want to make sure that I get the best. And that meant that I needed to have some kind of an output to be able to get exactly what I want. And I've decided that making PinkOddBird.com would be the best option for me, because if something were to happen, if I was to lose, if you think about it, all of our contacts, our whole lives are on these platforms that are not controlled by us. When you think of it, all of these social platforms could go away and then you lose everything. So I am so excited to share this new website with you. I'm very proud of it. I've taken all of December to work on this and get it, kind of set up. It's still in its infancy. And so I'm, like I said, going to continue to grow on it, but I do want to take a little quick tour of the website with you all. So let's go ahead and take a look. Here we are. I am going to just open up Chrome on my phone here. It is a responsive website. So basically what that's going to mean for you is when you're on your desktop, laptop, things like that, the website is going to be formatted to fit that particular screen. And if you're on your mobile phone, like I am right now, the website is also going to format for that. So everything is going to be a lot more linear and more basically just user friendly. So you're able to look at the website in a more appealing way to your eye. So here we are on the home page, and as you can see here, this is just the cover, the start of everything. If you click on explore or any of the other buttons that are here on the home page, it kind of just links you out to other areas of the website that we're going to go over, so I'm not going to click on those right now. And then I believe at the bottom of every page here, you'll see my social icons. So if you click on either YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook, it's going to take you over to, you know, like the PinkOddBird Facebook page or my Instagram or my YouTube. So I'm just going to click on back to top, and it's going to zip me back up to the top so we can get to the menu. So up in the top right corner, I'm just going to click on explore, and the first area we're going to look at is the project gallery. This is basically where I give kind of an overview of the kinds of projects that I like to make. So there's just kind of a brief synopsis. Like, I like to make theme journals, obviously Gothic journals, and other things like that, mixed media, and so on and so on. So you can do a little bit of light reading about that. And then at the very bottom, it says to see what's new, click here. That's going to link you out to the blog post area, but I'm not going to click it just yet, so that we can click it. We are going to go there next. I'm just going to click back to top and menu. What's new, that is going to take us over to where blog posts will be. So anything that you might find here would be things like announcements, special things that are upcoming, just behind the scenes things. I felt like this might be kind of a better place to have on my website rather than creating like an email list, just because I feel like it's all here, it's all in one cohesive place, and you don't have to worry about, you know, just opening up emails or, you know, getting emails, maybe you don't want them or anything like that. So if you're curious to know, you can come here and you'll be able to check out my blog posts. And so I've already got the first one up here, so you can pop over here and read that. And if you use any kind of like reader apps, you're able to, if you're not familiar with what those are, you're able to put a link into your favorite blogs, and then you can just read only the blogs that you're interested in. You get notified when there's a new blog post. So I'm going to click back to top. And in the menu area, I'm going to click on About. This is going to take us over to the About page, where it's just a little synopsis. I don't want to bore you all day long with a big essay about me, but just some little bits and pieces about my goal, my vision, things like that. So back to top. The contact area is what's next on the website, and this is basically where you'll be able to contact me in various ways. You can see here I am in California, and under addresses I have a PO box now, so this is one of the ways that you would be able to contact me if you needed to reach out to me. Under email, I have listed my email address, so you can send me an email through that directly, or you can use the email form here if you want to fill this out. Maybe you have an inquiry about something in particular, you can just fill out this little form and submit it, and it will pop over to me. So the last button here on the website, as you can see, I tried to keep it really short and concise. Just, I don't want to flood it with a bunch of unnecessary pages, just kind of like the pertinent details for what I feel like would be beneficial to you. So the last page is the bazaar, and obviously that's obviously I had to do a little play on the oddness or the weirdness. So I felt like using bazaar instead of shop or store, something like that, a little bit more generic. I thought this obviously fits better with the PinkOddBird brand. So the bazaar is ultimately going to be where my full entire store is listed when I have everything all up and running. But for now, you can come to the bazaar, and I decided to set up a coffee shop. So if you click on this button here where it says coffee shop, this is going to link you over to my coffee page. So basically on this page is just a little page, like if you want to say, hey April, I love your videos, thank you so much for whatever, whatever you want to say thank you for. You just feel like saying, hey, have a coffee on me, you can come here, and at the very bottom you can click on support me, and this allows you to choose how many coffees you would like to buy. They're $3 minimum. You submit it, and I believe this all goes through PayPal, so it's all secure. So that is the coffee shop, and I'm just going to click back, and it's going to take us back over to the website. And the second button here is the Etsy shop. So like I said, once I have all of my products built up and everything set up for the actual store on my website, this is where you'll be able to purchase things, and I will definitely let you know when that's all up and running. But for now, if you click on visit Etsy shop, it's just going to pop you right over to where my Etsy is, and you can see anything that I have available in my Etsy store. So that is basically it. This is the PinkOddBird website. I just clicked on PinkOddBird in the upper left corner. It takes me right back to the home page. So this is it, and I think it's really simple, really easy for you all to use. I hope you like it. I love it. I think it's beautiful, and I'm so proud of it. So welcome to PinkOddBird. So that is PinkOddBird.com as we now know it, and I'm so excited and proud to bring that to you guys. Like, I can't tell you all what it means to me. And it's like our own little nest on the internet where we can interact with each other. So happy about that. So I hope you all really like the new website. Leave some comments down below and let me know what you think. Like I said in the little tour video, I do plan to have like announcements there. I will be posting my little blog posts that you guys can see when you want to know what I'm up to, and when we have like big events or things like that coming up, I will be posting all those kinds of updates there. And like I said, eventually I will be completely moving my shop over onto the website, but I definitely wanted to let you all get familiarized with the website so you know what it is, so you know what it looks like. And then as I begin to build up my products, the bazaar will start to look more like a store as you know it online. So that was definitely the biggest news, and I do have just a couple more things to say, and I will let you guys go. Well, actually, the last thing I believe I have to talk about with you all is just what's coming in 2020. I definitely hope that I will be here to give more inspiration and get inspiration from my fellow crafters, the people that I love to watch as well. And I just hope that we have another great year filled with a lot of creativity. And my wish for all of you in 2020 is that you come into the new year with a clear mind and a clean heart, and you're just ready to get out there and express yourself by way of your favorite form of art. So I think that's pretty much it. And I hope you all have enjoyed this video, listening to the updates, hanging with me the past year, looking forward to hanging with me in the next year. And I think that's pretty much it. Don't forget to check out PinkOddBird.com, my new website, and let me know what you all think. And that is going to wrap it up for me for now. Be sure to stay tuned, because you never know what direction this odd clock of ours is heading into. And until next time, toodaloo.